Hey everyone, this is Homeschool Arcade, where we try to help home educators thrive. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how you begin your transition into homeschooling. Let's go check it out. Beginning homeschooling is an important transition. You're beginning your child on this journey and you're doing it with them. And so with these tips, we're hoping we can help you in that journey so you get started on the right foot. So one of the first things I would encourage you to do when it comes to homeschooling is consider taking a time to do what is called deschooling. Now you might hear that and think, well, what is deschooling? Well, what deschooling is you're trying to kind of shed off the old way of learning. Your child's been reared up to think that learning happens in a very particular way. And by deschooling, you're giving them the opportunity to learn that learning can happen in many different ways. And this gives you an opportunity to figure out what makes your child's mind tick. So this time is where you lay a new foundation for learning in your home. The next thing you're going to want to start thinking about is curriculum. You know, what tools are you going to actually use to help teach your child? Now, curriculum is an enormous deal in homeschooling, and it comes in many shapes, sizes, and forms. You might decide to go with an all-in-one curriculum where a particular group or company provides you every single subject with a particular calendar. Or you might choose just to buy a particular subject from a particular publisher and then build up what it is you want to teach your child that way. There's also curriculum that's designed to let you teach multiple ages of children all at one time. Finally, you could also consider looking at developing your own. This takes a lot more time and effort, and you have to do a lot of study and research on your own, but there are many homeschooling families that do this method as well. So if you are looking at this and you find yourself just overwhelmed, all those curriculum choices, all the different philosophies of teaching out there, and you're looking and you're like, I don't know where to start or what to do. I'm going to share with you what my family had done, and we actually recommend, as you can see, this is well used, Cathy Duffy's book, 102 Top Picks for Homeschooling Curriculum. This was a lifesaver for our family. It includes so much about the different strategies and methods of homeschooling, as well as tips and tricks in terms of teaching and curriculum selections. We're going to provide a link for this book in the description, so check that out if you're interested in getting Cathy Duffy's 102 Top Picks for Homeschool Curriculum. Now, the next thing I would say as you transition and you begin this homeschooling journey, learn from other homeschooling families. You know, don't reinvent the wheel if someone's already out there doing it. So get connected to homeschooling families, homeschool communities. My family, we're actually connected with a number of homeschool families through the local churches in our community, as well as Facebook. And we can actually learn from what is going well, what's not going well. And it's also a great way to just encourage one another. So I highly, highly, highly say this is pivotal, that it's important that you get support around you that is going to encourage you as you teach and work with your children in education. Now, homeschooling can be hard, but it comes with it so many blessings. You have an opportunity to cater your child's education to their specific needs. And no more do you have to worry about your child fitting into a particular box in order for them to learn, because now you're kind of building the box around them, or whatever shape it's going to end up being, so that they're able to learn and thrive. And that's why here with Homeschool Arcade, it's so important to us to be helping homeschool educators thrive. Because homeschooling is indeed a blessing, a privilege, and it is something we want to take full advantage of. You really have the freedom to work with curriculum however you want. You can go real hands-on and do lots of outdoor experiments. Go outside and kind of get your hands dirty in the ground or wherever it may be to teach your children something. Take many as field trips as you want to head to the library or wherever it is you want to go and teach your children. This is a huge blessing to be able to go out and just, in your freedom, teach your kids. So, if there's one thing I would have to say with the homeschooling journey, as hard as it is, and as all the information that you're going to be considering, I would say this: take a deep breath and don't stress out. Have some grace for yourself. Homeschooling is one of those journeys where you do just one day at a time. One day is going to go well. One day is going to go really bad. One day you're going to learn something from your child, and then if you're fortunate, your child's going to learn something from you. It's a wonderful journey, but have some grace for yourself. Don't stress out. Take it one day at a time and let yourself make mistakes. Because guess what? Your child learns from that as well. So be an example. And with that, I hope you are blessed in your homeschool journey, and I hope that this video was helpful to you. And don't forget to click subscribe and the bell as we release new video and new content. You all have a good one.